Hi there, aren't you the sturdy little fellow? Ho, 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 ho.
Santa.
And smart, too.
Yo, shit, Rudolph, why is your nose red? Oh, dude, come on, you seriously smoked the entire stash of crack again?
Few moments later.
Dragons have invaded Dave & Buster's.
Why have dragons invaded Dave & Buster's? Who let a dragon into Dave & Buster's? What the fuck? It was Obama, wasn't it? Obama, goddamn you. Why did you let dragons into Dave & Buster's? What the fuck? My god, I sure do hope the dragons never invade my basement.
It's the thirsty.
Oh shit, it's Bill Cosby! Take this, you stupid bitch!
I have just one query.
Want a Sprite cranberry?
The answer is clear. It's the thirstiest time of the year.
Alright, believe it or not, boys, Christmas music is bad.
Get ready, Santa Claus, to start decking the halls with gifts from my Christmas list.
Okay, maybe not that bad, but for those of you who didn't know, my least favorite Christmas song of all time, well, actual Christmas song, not that bullshit, of all time, is Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer by Elmo and Pasty. You know, the song with the music video where they shove some old bitch out into fucking Antarctica and she dies, and then they're happy that she doesn't die and just Santa just drops her the chimney. Like, are you okay? What the fuck? Now, if you watch Cartoon Network in the 2000s, you probably have seen this special. They aired it constantly. It's in the same realm as, say, the Scary Godmother duology, shitty Cartoon Network specials that even as a kid I despised, but they would air constantly during their respective holidays. And also, for some reason, they would air this on Christmas Eve morning all the time for like the past couple years. But you know what? The stupid fucking song got a stupid fucking movie. And obviously, it isn't the worst thing I've ever seen, but it might actually be the stupidest ever. Okay, well, holy hell, that is an awful title sequence. But anyway, we start up with a narration by Elmo Schneider, the singer of the song.
Grandma got run over by a reindeer, all right. And as incredible as that was, it almost put an end to Christmas.
Yeah, you know what, Mr. Narrator, man, that is pretty incredible. This bitch is like 80 years old, and she just survived an attack of, what, like 8 reindeer and 400-pound sleigh and a 400-pound pedophile. Like, that's a huge attack. That is actually pretty fucking incredible.
It was December, and everyone in Cityville was caught up in the chaos of the holidays.
The town is called Cityville? Oh, I didn't know the fucking Powerpuff Girls lived here.
And no place was busier than my grandma's store. My grandma's store. Ah, there it is.
What, this? Spankenheimer? Is this a fucking porno shop? Nope. Turns out the grandma is the CEO of the fucking gift shop at Cracker Barrel, and we meet our main character, the little shit known as Jake Spankenheimer. Yes, that is their last name, and it is said constantly throughout the movie.
You can stop right there. That shoplifting, missy.
What seems to be the problem?
Problem? No problem. No money. No merchandise.
No way! Your credit is always good here, Martha. Why, you just stop by when you get your next paycheck.
Thanks, Grandma. Everyone have a Merry Christmas!
Okay, well, that's not legal and bad for business. What if she never shows back up again? And considering that she's an adult without a credit card kind of makes something about her financial history. Epic business decisions, not autistic at all. And damn, I like how the dad is just rocking the sweet Doug and Hugh testicles look. Anyway, they get an inflatable Christmas tree, which I thought people put in their front yards, but okay. And then they put it in the living room, and then it's shaped like a penis.
They had Christmas trees like that when I was a boy.
Wait a second, is that the narrator? Yeah, it's the same guy. Elmo Schneider voiced the grandpa character and the narrator. It's just really distracting. Like, I'm glad they can have the original guy in the movie, but like, why would you give him more than one role if he's doing the exact same fucking voice? It is, again, really confusing. Nothing in this special makes any goddamn sense. Anyway, Austin Bucks, aka the CEO of fucking everything, wants to come and buy Grandma's store.
If this store were mine, I'd sell it.
Cousin Mel, this store will never be yours.
Oh, yeah!
Okay, what? And also, if she outlives multiple generations of the family and it stays in business, she will eventually inherit it.
The way I see it, you can divide the world into two groups. People who like fruitcake and all the rest of us.
The holidays were...
What, fruitcake? What the fuck? Why do we need a song about fucking fruitcake? Why did a fruitcake warrant a fucking song? What the hell's the point of this?
One's enough to give the whole state of Kentucky a great big belly ache.
Oh, hey, honey, what you do at work today? Oh, I am made of the state of Kentucky fucking throwing up everywhere. Oh, that's not. Get back in the kitchen, you whore! Anyway, we get to hear the title song again, and it serves the purpose of narrating what is going on screen, except the narrator's constantly interrupted to imply what is already being told by the lyrics, and it does not flow well at all.
She'd been drinking too much eggnog.
You've been drinking too much eggnog.
Excuse me, an elderly woman at least went missing. There's no proof that she got murdered by a pedophile, but she at least went missing. Like, why are you all acting like robots? What the fuck? So they call the police and then like they show up the next day for some reason because it's Christmas, I guess.
Impossible. Right here in the manual. There's no such thing as Santa Claus.
Is too. Nope, we got a code 1225, Santa Claus's real syndrome family dispute.
Well, I'm glad to see that Sarah Palin finally quit her job of posting things on Facebook. Anyway, there's a huge time jump and it skips to September. Oh shit, I kind of actually like that idea. It's a Christmas and a half movie. You can watch on both Christmas and 9/11. That's epic. Anyway, Grandma gets declared legally dead, and the business is going bankrupt, and then Cousin Mel, the antagonist, decides that, you know, I'm gonna fucking sell the store because it's clearly going out of business. We actually need the financial support. Anyway, she tries to sell the store to the CEO of fucking everything, but it turns out that she needs the grandpa's signature, which he could get very easily because I'm pretty sure he has fucking Alzheimer's. Like, I'm joking, but he's like this old guy comic relief that fails so miserably at being funny, presents this really confused vibe. But anyway, since she tries to get the signature, they go out to dinner.
It's right here in these papers. All you have to do is sign.
Sing?
No, sign.
Up again with the fucking Alzheimer's.
Sure.
So sign.
I'd rather sing.
Grandma spending Christmas with the superstars.
What the fuck? What kind of song segue was that? What if the conversation went differently? Like his wife is dead and he just, why does he imagine himself as Elvis? How horny is this bitch? Jesus. Oh wait, it's fucking Alzheimer's. Never mind. And when Cousin Mel successfully gets the signature, then J. Robert Spankenheimer over here gets really fucking pissed.
Actually, I'm going over to see Austin Bucks and sell this dump for millions.
Wait, millions? Yep, that's right. The fucking Cracker Barrel gift shop in the middle of nowhere is worth millions.
Grandpa, how could you do that?
They could help so many more people. They could make so many more autistic decisions in the spirit of Grand Mill Spankenheimer. Nope, but J. Robert Spankenheimer gets really fucking pissed, so instead of his idiot parents talking to him like, Jake, look, we lost a beloved family member, and that sadly happens, but she can't come back. Times are changing. We may have to sell our business because we will be starving and fucking homeless if we don't. And if the business were to be under new ownership, there's be so much more that we could do. Nope, but because of the potentially new business ownership, J. Robert Spankenheimer gets really fucking pissed, so he goes on roller skates through like an office building and nobody stops him, and then he goes to talk to the CEO of fucking everything. He's like, okay, you know, old shit, old cunt is dead, so yeah, just he comes with a brilliant idea. You know, it says it takes a little bit of time for the transaction of finalization to the business ownership to be complete. You have a week to find Grandma, even though she's already fucking dead. So anyway, J. Robert Spankenheimer comes up with a brilliant idea that Santa must have Grandma or something. So he decides to send him an email. Yeah, you know, he was just that easy to get in contact with, so you just want to see the Easter Bunny, boom, just fucking hit him up on Discord. I mean, like, you saw him murder your grandma. Like, why are you doing this? She died, like, almost a year ago. You should have been doing this from day fucking one. But nope, it turns out that Grandma is still alive, and Santa actually has her, and I guess she's just been vibing the North Pole, and no one seems to care at all. And keep in mind, Santa knows who everybody is, so through the process of deduction, like, how would he not figure out where the nearest hospital or police station is? Like, nope, I guess he just kept her hostage to the North Pole. I don't fucking know. Nope, he just keeps her at the North Pole like a fucking maniac. And I guess he's somehow not aware about how people are looking for her. Like, they even put her face on milk cartons. Hello, you're Santa, milk and cookies. So anyway, an elf comes into J. Robert Spankenheimer's room in the middle of the night, and they decide that they're gonna go to the North Pole to see Grandma. So, that's right, kids. If a midget comes into your room in the middle of the night, go with him to the North Pole. Great moral. Anyway, we get another terrible song, and it turns out that Grandma has amnesia, but I'm just gonna call well with Alzheimer's because her husband's clearly showing some signs. And also, why does Santa, a Christian holiday mascot, have a stereotypical Jewish accent? Like, to be fair, so is Jesus, but like, it's just really distracting.
Every Christmas and helps his grandma in the kitchen. It's nice to finally meet someone from Cityville who still believes in me.
It is me, Bernie Sanders, and I am once again asking for your financial support by watching my new epic movie, Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer.
What is that in the sky?
Ho 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 ho. Grandma, look out.
It's Santa Claus and his reindeer. No 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 no.
Wait a second, if the grandma is German and Santa is Jewish, then oh, clearly she was a Nazi and he's just getting revenge. Am I right? Or am I right, boys? Anyway, they fly back to Cityville, and then Cousin Mel and her lawyer sees the grandma in the parking lot, so they decide to kidnap her? Nope, but then just Santa goes into the office building, and nobody seems to care at all.
We couldn't find her anywhere. She's missing again.
Since Grandma is nowhere to be found, and the man in the red suit here admitted he ran over her, I demand that you have Santa arrested for the disappearance of Grandma.
No!
The news that Santa had been arrested for the disappearance of Grandma was a shock, especially to Mrs. Claus.
Wait, what? Santa in jail. Santa in, what, in the hot, crispy Kentucky Fried Fuck?
One eternity later.
Okay, not only is Santa Claus real, and I'm pretty sure that wouldn't be the headline, it would be holy fucking shit, Santa Claus is real. Anyway, they're gonna sue Santa for keeping Grandma hostage in the North Pole for 9 months.
Santa's been arrested!
So the way it transitioned is so fast and confusing as hell, like I just showed you. But anyway, since they're just trying to not have her involved in the case to initially prevent it, they keep her hostage at like a fucking ice cabin in the middle of nowhere, and she just takes orders from anybody. Like, I get she has no clue who any of these people are, but considering her condition displayed by the film, she's just not gonna take orders from anybody. Like, what is this, fucking Breaking Bad? Jesus Christ.
$, even if it's just $5. Your share as Grandpa's financial advisor is... woof.
Woof! Grandpa's gonna sue the pants off of Santa. That's what Grandpa's gonna do. Woo-hoo! Grandpa's gonna sue the pants off of Santa, 'cause Grandma would have wanted him to. Woo!
Okay, well, first, what the actual fuck was that song transition? And also, this is weirdly sexual for a kid's movie. I'm not fucking complaining, but this is weirdly sexual. And number 3, the song is only like a minute, but it feels like a fucking eternity. But anyway, we get the court scene, which makes no fucking sense. So J. Robert Spankenheimer goes in the ice cabin, and then he finds some chemical or something, which he makes 2 fruitcakes with. A normal one, and then the one without the chemical. Nope, but of course, Grandma gets her memory back because of the taste of the fucking fruitcake. So, yeah, go cure COVID and cancer. Good job, Jake. But he goes into the court and lets everybody try the 2 fruitcakes, and everyone likes the normal fruitcake, even though there was a musical number at how it sucked so much ass earlier in the film. And then, of course, the other one is fucking disgusting. And it was in Cousin Mel's possession the entire goddamn time. No, but it turns out the chemical makes the reindeer go fucking crazy. So it's established that she made Santa do this, even though, first of all, I thought she didn't know that Santa existed in this universe. Grandma and Santa would have to be at highly specific times for the collision to initially happen. Like, what are the fucking chances of that happening? If she planned it out, it makes no sense. And they still didn't prove that she Bill Cosby'd the fruitcake, which I guess makes sense, but you have no proof of her initially doing that. Yeah, it's established that she did do it, but you didn't prove it at all.
All right, I admit it. Yes, yes.
I hate it when I take a shit and water splashes in my asshole.
And?
I shot a successful rapper in the parking lot in Florida.
And?
I still watch Smosh.
And?
Steven Universe is a good show.
Arrest this woman for obstructing justice and almost ruining Christmas.
That's what you get for being selfish and stupid.
Oh, they even get to run Grandma over again. Funny. So overall, yeah, Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer is probably the most memorably dumb holiday special of all time. It's a shit movie based on a shit song that nobody likes, neither of which need to exist, but it includes a plot that is so forced because of a lack of a real story within the source material, but it's just overall confusing and kind of fucking painful to watch, but at the same time, it's so stupid. You still want to see what happens, even if it makes no goddamn sense, and it just doesn't help that the main role of Jake Spankenheimer is just fucking insufferable. And overall, yeah, it's just pointless and bad. Nothing much left to say. But that's not the only Christmas special we're revisiting today. There's one more left to revisit, which is also the main subject of this video, but let's take another look at The Christmas Tree. So The Christmas Tree 1991, not the 69, 63, or 96 film, I think is actually worse than Rap City Street Kids. Now, I said Rap City Street Kids was worse twice, but I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. Revisiting this for this review, it is far worse. What the fuck? Oh my god, was I wrong? However, it is a really close second. Actually, an interesting thing to know is that the film, much like Rap City Street Kids, it only aired once on December 14th, 1991. Damn, that was like 11 days before the USSR collapsed.
Damn you, Christmas tree!
And also, this movie was directed by a Pokemon.
Flareon, deploy!
Anyway, let's cut the shit. So anyway, we start out with a narrator that explains that there's an orphanage run by some old bitch who neglects the children and treats them all like shit, and they all have nothing, so they think that the fucking pine tree in the backyard is magical.
Matilda was a very tricky person. She didn't really take good care of the children, but she made people think she did. For example, she had a pretty dress with bows and lace and a new pair of pants and a sweater to put on whichever child she was going to show off to the mayor. This way, every time the mayor came by, he always thought that Mrs. Mavilda was taking good care of her children.
Yeah, I like who the mayor, who's the inspector for some reason, just barely even fucking inspects the orphanage and just hands her fucking bags of money. Yeah, very professional distribution of pay. Makes total sense.
Good care of her children. But after he left a donation collected by the townspeople for the orphanage, Mrs. Mavilda would immediately take off the child's clothes and put them away in a closet.
Do not diddle kids, it's no good diddling kids. You shouldn't do it with anyone younger than...
FBI, open up!
Seriously, why is that in the movie? This was made by adults. They should know not to do that type of stuff. It's fucking disgusting. Oh, she's such a bitch that she doesn't even let the homeless dog Licorice, who probably has fucking rabies or something, because it's probably a good thing if they were playing with them in the house. Then some family willing to find work goes to the mayor's office, even though I highly doubt that it's his form of restriction. But it turns out that he can send the husband to the lumber mill and the wife Judy and the kids to stay at the orphanage. And now is a perfect opportunity to showcase how fucking bad the voice acting is. It's not as, say, technically inconfident as the Slim Shady show, but oh my god, it is so bad. Miss Mavilda sounds like she's underwater like half the time.
You.
We come from the mayor's.
I know. The mayor just called.
I'd better go now.
Frank Sinatra over here doesn't even sound like he's clinically still alive.
I can put that old mattress on the floor for the children, and we will be just fine.
Hold it! Don't think your children are going to have special treatment here. They're going to stay with the other children and under the same rules and regulations.
I'm sorry.
Come, children.
Like, I get that she's a disgusting bitch and probably smells like cigarettes, but you're a nice person, but, like, you gotta fucking stand up for your kids, Jesus Christ. No, but anyway, her kids gotta stay with the others for some reason. This is fucking horrifying. Oh my god. Then we continue with abysmal child voice acting.
Mommy, come here and see Mr. Topwell.
What?
Not when you go through the window.
What?
English, motherfucker! Do you speak it?
Like, I get the kid, Ellie Drygrass, who was in this and nothing else, and there's virtually no info on, unsurprisingly. It was probably like 2 or 3 when she recorded this, but kids voicing kids doesn't always fail. Sometimes it can capture the character very well.
You're a fat bitch.
You're a fat bitch.
But most of the time, no, it's not a good idea for kids to voice kids. And it certainly shows here, like in the scene where they introduce Mrs. Hopewell, the fucking pine tree in the backyard that all the kids think is magical for some reason.
Where is she? I can't see her.
Over there, Mommy.
I get they have nothing else and they've been treated like shit their whole lives, but like, that is such an unimaginative idea. Like, what the hell? But I guess it's trying to be like the giving tree because in the book, it kind of serves as a metaphor for the boy's mother. And, you know, the kids don't have parents in the story. Also, fuck you, Shel Silverstein. I just wanted to read the giving tree, not have fucking nightmares. Yeet. So anyway, Judy lets the kids go outside, and they even decorate Miss Hopewell with her dead relatives. And anyway, the mayor is back. Yep, again, he just hands her fucking bags of money like it's some drug trade or something. Is that the reason why everyone acts like a fucking robot? But anyway, it's almost Christmas time, and of course, the kids don't know what Christmas is.
Christmas, well, let me tell you about it. Christmas is a pretty and happy time of the year. A time when people get together. Friends with friends, children with their parents and grandparents, all together. People go out.
Why would you mention their parents, you fucking piece of shit?
People go out and buy their Christmas tree.
Christmas tree? What's that? It's a tree that's like Mrs. Hopewell. Like her?
Yes, just like her.
Is this the kid fucking drunk? What if it killed them to do a second fucking take? Oh my god. Then we get this horribly edited scene, which is implying that the two scenes are occurring at once, but just does the stupid fucking circle transition and you can't tell what's happening at all. It happens so quickly you can't fucking comprehend anything. Anyway, Miss Velveeta Biscuit loses all the motherfucking money and then she can't get the children anything for Christmas, so she decides that the children can't go outside because it would make her financial loss more present, which conflicts with Judy's conditions. So of course the kids lose their shit and then Miss Mavilda just fucking, I don't know.
I know! What if I make that good girl into a bad one? Yeah! I'll make her into a thief, just like I did with the girl that worked with me before. It worked beautifully, but this time I'd better change it just a little.
What, we never fucking saw that. What the hell?
Wait for an hour and then call the police. Right. When you accuse her of stealing, the police will go after her. Good! We'll see you after Christmas, then. Soon I'll have those children back under my rules, just like before. And a warm fire in my room, with plenty of new wood. Mavilda, old girl. Sometimes I don't realize just how brilliant you are.
Are you right in the head? Do you have fucking Alzheimer's? Are you okay? Are you about to have a stroke?
You just
Anyway, this one kid was spying on her and she realizes that Miss Hopewell is about to be cut down. So anyway, they realize that they have to prevent this, but they can't go to the mayor's office because it's probably closed. So they're all pretty much fucked like my ears when I'm done watching this movie. And they decide that they need to go to the North Pole to tell Santa to stop all the fucking shit from happening. Except like, nobody knows where the fuck this is. Like, look at their map. This is like some random suburban neighborhood that's not anywhere near the goddamn North Pole. What planet do they live on? Like, what the fuck?
But I don't know where the North Pole is. Do you?
I don't. I don't either. Neither do I. He knows where the North Pole is. He does?
Dog, and he knows where the North Pole is for some reason, and I guess everyone's able to understand it. Man, should we convert the American government to communism? So one of the kids, Pappy, decides that he's gonna go to the North Pole to get help from Santa. So I'm pretty sure it's a continuity error, but he leaves during the night, and then we cut back during the day, so I assume he just went through all that overnight, and in those weather conditions and that torn-ass clothes. I mean, like, at least it's one of them, and not the whole crew of stupid cunts.
Who's that? Who's in there? You? It's me, Pappy.
God fucking damn it. And also, you're loading a 40-pound child around. How do you not notice? Could you fucking breathe in there? Why? What the hell?
Few moments later.
Let's go, Licorice.
Wait, what? A bear? Why is it Baloo from the Jungle Book? Why is Baloo from the Jungle Book in this movie? And why isn't it a polar bear? Oh, fuck, she died. good. Anyway, Miss Mavilda is about to cut down Miss Hopewell with the help of her lumberjack guy. And then, wait, first of all, I thought it was snowing. Like, where'd it go?
Mommy, Mommy!
But where's Lily? Where is she?
She's gone, Mommy.
Oh God, what do you mean? Ray.
Yep, that would be my reaction if one of my kids was supposedly at the North Pole, which is heavily infested with Balus from the Jungle Book, and probably fucking died.
Wait a minute, hold it. What happened with the money that I've been donating? Why didn't Mavilda buy toys for them? And look at them. They look like they haven't had new clothes in years. What if the inspector were to come?
You are the inspector, goddammit. Anyway, Miss Mavilda points a chainsaw at the mayor and children.
That's what you think, children!
Seize that woman!
Stand back, you fool!
Yep, and she even gets struck by lightning, despite the fact that ice is a very poor electrical conductor. So anyway, then Santa... Oh, and then all the kids get new clothes because motherfucking movie. And Lily is alive. Fucking kill me. And then Santa just starts fucking dropping gifts everywhere. Yeah, fuck, I just pick whatever's on the street. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, Mr. Mayor, I would be more than honored.
Wait a minute. You can't take this job. That's right. Because you'll be busy helping me raise 9 children.
9 children? But Ray, we only have 2 children. Do you mean that?
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I'm bored. Let's just adopt 9 more children. I mean 5 of the ones that aren't yours. There's 5, not 9. What the fuck? Yeah, let's just adopt 5 more children just cause I don't give a fuck.
And Mrs. Mavilda, well, Mrs. Mavilda, she's going to be all right. From what I've heard, she went back to work in the orphanage as Judy's assistant. Well, don't worry about Mrs. Mavilda. She's good now. She learned that you always win when you are good.
Yes, remember kids, you always win when you are good. And yes, the clearly mentally ill caretaker who neglects their children, has a gambling problem, threatens the children and mayor with a chainsaw, gets off completely scot-free, and continues to fulfill a similar position in which she could very easily repeat similar processes. Absolute worst Christmas movie I've ever seen. Like, I know that's probably really obvious, but there was just clearly no effort at all. The story tries to be heartwarming, but it's also so stupid and obnoxious that anyone with any form of intelligence would look at this and say it's stupid. Half the dialogue and just the events in the story are fucking incomprehensible, and there's just no heart at all. Like, at least with Rap City Street Kids, okay, not only is it actually funny out of context and in small doses, or if you're like drunk or high or something, at least with Rap City Street Kids, there's something at least memorable within there. You know, it's a few steps away from just being a little bit memorable, I guess. Obviously, with an improved dialogue, plot, characters, animation, it wouldn't be good, but like, you could look back on that, you're like, yeah, that was nice, that warmed my heart a little bit, and there is that potential of a good movie within it. And don't get me wrong, Rap City Street Kids is fucking horrendous.
I have a great idea.
What? Have a picnic?
Just watch how smart I am.
And you know when I am pointing out the positives, which I didn't know existed, of Rap City Street Kids, you know there is something wrong here. So yeah, that's the end of the review. I hope you have a happy whatever the fuck you celebrate. I celebrate the birth of Stalin. And don't worry, a 5th season is happening.